In today's video, we will discuss the scariest horror movies of 2024 on Netflix. At number 1 we have the Babadook.
You're trespassing in my house!
6 years after her husband's death, Amelia Vanek, Essie Davis, is struggling to raise her son, Samuel Noah Wiseman, alone. Her husband was killed in a violent car accident when driving Amelia to the hospital while she was in labor, and she's unable to come to terms with her loss. Now, she struggles to care for her son, whom she finds annoying and hard to discipline. One day, a mysterious storybook called Mr. Babadook turns up in their home, and Samuel becomes haunted by the fear and paranoia that the monster from the book is lurking in his bedroom. Together, Amelia and Samuel will have to find some way to rid the monster from their lives. There's only one problem. You can't get rid of the Babadook.
Bring me the boy. You can bring me the boy.
At number 2 we have Don't Move.
You have about 20 minutes before you're completely paralyzed.
A grief-stricken woman heads into an isolated forest looking for a moment of peace when she unknowingly crosses paths with a serial killer. The man seems friendly enough when he first strikes up a conversation with Iris, Kelsey Aspill, but when the two prepare to leave the forest and go their separate ways, he injects her with a paralytic agent that gradually takes over her entire body. Now Iris has 20 minutes to run and find somewhere to hide before her entire nervous system shuts down. The film unfolds over roughly 85 minutes, portraying the characters' experiences in real time. And if that's not enough to hook you, Don't Move, which also stars Finn Wittrock, Moray Treadwell, and Daniel Francis, was produced by legendary director Sam Raimi, Evil Dead. At number 3 we have Gerald's Game.
I bet you think your husband will be back any minute. Try to go for him. There's no one for miles.
Just 1 year before his work on The Haunting of Hill House, Mike Flanagan did what many believed impossible. He adapted Stephen King's novel Gerald's Game for the big screen. Flanagan rendered one of the most chilling interpretations of a story previously thought to be unfilmable. Propelled to the next level by the one-woman show that is Carla Gugino, a frequent Flanagan collaborator, Gerald's Game proves that with enough talent and perseverance, incredibly complex stories can become haunting works of horror. At number 4 we have The Ritual. Consider adding a dash of Norse mythology to your spooky film fest. This movie follows a group of reunited college friends on a trip into a Swedish forest, but what they don't know is that insanity and horror await. From rising star director David Bruckner, The Night House, The Ritual is a first-class lesson on why you should probably go to a campsite instead of into the darkness of the woods. Just saying.
What the fuck is that? Fucking hell, we don't know where we are!
At number 5 we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Leatherface returns in the sequel to the classic 1974 slasher film, and this time, he's taking down urbanization one gentrifier at a time. When a group of young social media influencers and foodies travels to a Texas ghost town, they arrive bright-eyed and ready to capture content. Looking to transform the lone town into a social media paradise, the group's plans are disrupted when Leatherface emerges. He immediately falls back into his bloody past as he hunts the young crowd, disrupting his hiding spot. We hope they snapped all their selfies first.
Try anything and you're canceled, bro.
Oh, fuck.
At number 6 we have All of Us Are Dead. In this South Korean horror series, a local high school becomes ground zero for a zombie virus outbreak. The trapped teens must protect one another and make it out of campus alive, or risk becoming one of the infected. Even amidst a bloody zombie apocalypse, the students continue to navigate messy love triangles, school bullies, and teen angst.
살기 위해 상대를 공격한다. 인간으로 죽느니 괴물이 돼서라도 살아남으라고.
At number 7 we have The Deliverance. In Daniels The Deliverance, Andrade plays Ebony Jackson, a struggling single mother who moves her family into a new home looking for a fresh start. But the evil that lives there has other plans. Strange occurrences begin to happen inside the home that raise suspicions for Child Protective Services, which suspects Ebony of child abuse. As Ebony risks losing everything, she soon learns that these occurrences are demonic and seeks help in a spiritual battle to keep her family together. The film, which is inspired by a true story, is supposed to scare you into believing in a higher power. Because it actually happened, Daniels told Netflix. It's a story about demonic possession and the power of faith that's grounded in reality. At number 8, we have His House.
I saw something in the dark. You have felt it too.
Another splashy Sundance title with political undercurrents, His House follows a Sudanese family who seek asylum in Britain. The home where they take shelter is a decaying shanty on the outskirts of London, surrounded by racist neighbors and paranormal sites. Wumi Mosaku received a BAFTA nomination for her performance as a mother striving to preserve her native culture while assimilating within a community that doesn't want her there. Her character's fear is palpable, with possible terrors lurking in every corridor. This is a haunted house movie with grand thematic significance that never skimps on the subgenre's creeping pleasures.
My house! This is my house! This is my house! My house!
What is that?
Rats.
At number 9, we have I Am the Pretty Thing That Lives in the House.
But I cannot see it, even as I look right at it.
Oz Perkins is best known as Dorky David from Legally Blonde, but he's also a gifted horror director, a fitting career path for the son of Anthony Perkins, aka Norman Bates himself. His second feature, after 2015's The Blackcoat's Daughter, follows a live-in nurse, Ruth Wilson, caring for a novelist, Paula Prentice, who spends her final days in a large, remote house. During her stay, the caretaker discovers ghostly secrets nestled throughout the estate. I Am the Pretty Thing That Lives in the House, which Perkins wrote while processing his relationship with his own father, is an atmospheric slow burn brimming with gothic tension.
My name is Lily. I'm going to be staying with you from now on. I hope that's all right.
At number 10, we have Malevolent.
Did you see her?
A crew of scam artists who fake supernatural encounters for money become caught up in a deadly trap when a woman hires them for an assignment at her remote estate. Jackson, Ben Lloyd Hughes, and Angela, Florence Pugh, the brother-sister duo at the heart of the operation, use their late mother's reputation for connecting with the dead as a selling point for Angela's powers as a medium. But when Mrs. Green, Celia Emery, hires them to stop the screaming she hears at her estate, the team soon learn they may have bitten off more than they can chew. As it turns out, the hauntings at this estate are very, very real.
Control the situation.
I just want a quiet house.
That's all for today. Do let us know about your favorite in the comment box. Till then, bye.